Yellow Jacket Athletics would like to thank these select corporate sponsors for their continuing support of all 16 athletic programs here at MSU. Billings Adult Community Education, Stockman Bank, Universal Awards, Scholar Guard, Rimrock Subaru, Sign Pro, and Athletic Performance, Gold 2 Suites, Built-in Garden, everything's better than around, Western Security Bank, Jefferson Mines, Buffalo Wildlife, Perkins, Visibility, Thanks to these and all of our generous corporate partners. For information on how your company can get involved in Yellow Jacket Athletics, visit the corporate partners page on MSUBsports.com. Save the date for MSUB Wine and Food Festival, April 19th and 20th. Get your tickets by visiting MSUBfoundation.com/WFF. the visiting Western Oregon Wolves. 6'6" junior forward, number 3, Chris Cook. 6'4" junior guard, number 4, Jason Gallant. A 6'5" sophomore guard, number 5, Carson Fricky. 6' junior guard, number 15, Trey Wilmot. And a 6'7" senior forward, number 23, Cameron Benzel. The Wolves are coached by Wes Piper and assisted by Brian Fisher and Kyle Ruiz. And now for your MSU Yellow Jackets. 6'3" junior guard from Pro Agency, number 0, famous left hand. 6' junior guard from Dallas, Texas, number 2, Jalen Brock. 6'7" senior forward from Tucson, Arizona, number 3, Daniel Moody. 6'7" senior guard from Sacramento, California, number 5, Stephen Richardson. And a 6'7" senior forward from Billings, number 12, Ron Richmond. The Yellow Jackets are coached by Luke Billings.
Welcome to Old Terrowitz Gym. The Yellow Jackets, their final homestand of the regular season. Western Oregon Wolves in town. Yellow Jackets tops in the GNAC Conference. On the flip side, the Wolves are at the bottom. Coming into this one tonight, the Jackets are riding a 3-game win streak, including wins in 11 of their last 13. Western Oregon coming in losers of 4 straight in 8 of their last 10. Jackets holding an 11-2 record in the GNAC Conference, while the Wolves hold the 2-10 mark. Just about set to go, ready to tip it up here at Alterowitz. Stephen Richardson, Daniel Moody, famous left hand, Zeron Richmond, and Jalen Tott get the start for the Yellow Jackets in white. Tips off, here we go. Moody wins it back for Richmond, and he'll drop it back for Jalen Tott. Tott finding Richardson on the left-hand side, and all the way back around for left hand. Nice bounce pass finds Moody. Right back left hand. Play and catch. Moody spins, puts it up. It's good. He's going to head to the stripe right away. 3-point opportunity for the senior out of Tucson. Moody on the season, one of 4 Yellow Jackets, averaging double-digit points per game, just under 14 per game for that young man. I believe we're getting the shot clock correct.
Daniel Moody at the line for shoot 1.
And technical issues all fixed. Moody at the stripe, shooting 1 on the season. He's shooting 79%. And that one's good. That'll help him out. Jackets lead 3-0 from the first possession. Wolves to work offensively. Trey Wilmot drops it off for Jason Gallant. And now for Cameron Benzel. Working it all the way around now for Chris Cook. Down low for Benzel. Backs it down on Richmond. Now to the top for 3. Carson Fricky gets it even for the Wolves. And right back to work offensively for the Yellow Jackets. Richmond drops it off. Richardson nearly, and it is thrown away. Todd had hands on it, adjusted to the ref, but still out of play. So possession back to the Wolves, all even at 3 apiece. First minute of play here at Alterowitz Gym. Wolves have a chance to take their first lead of the night. Gallant drops it off for Benzel, works it back. And back for Cook in the corner, that right-hand corner. Back to the top. Gallant working on Richmond, fading to his right, two, no good. Outside, Cook, three is up, no good. So back-to-back misses there from the Wolves. Richardson came down with a rebound. Let's see if they'll keep possession. And we have a timeout on the floor for an injured official. Big week last week for Zeron Richmond, named GNAC Player of the Week. Coming off his last performance, 28 points put up against Western Washington, along with 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Through 2 games on the weekend, Tott averaged over 22 points per game, shooting over 50%. He's been one of the top point scorers for the Yellow Jackets all season, led the way last weekend. Back to work here at Altero. It's all even at 3 apiece. Wolves, Yellow Jackets. Jackets possession, Jalen Tott. Tott's been arguably the Jackets' hottest player of late. Works it outside, left hand, puts up the mid-range. No good. Settled down on the rim, still didn't fall. So after points on each opening possession, both teams going nada since. Let's see if the Wolves are going to change it here. Gallant kicks it out. Benzel had to get vertical for that one. Now outside, Cook, three's up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Moody, up for Richardson. Richardson works his way through traffic. Nice spin, blocked there by Benzel. So we stay deadlocked at 3 apiece. Back to work offensively. That's Trey Wilmot for the Wolves. Works it through for Frinky. He'll stop pop mid-range. No good again. Famous left hand picking up some speed through center. And now to the outside for Jalen Tott. Right-hand side finds a lane. Gets through off the glass and no good. So tight lid right now for each team. Points on the first 2 possessions. None since. Jason Gallant back to work offensively for the Wolves. He'll drop it outside. Chris Cook, nice bounce pass for Benzel, stolen away by Richardson. And Richmond will get it all the way up for left hand through Moody. Back to the top. Tott deep, 3 is good. Jalen Tott, the deadly accurate from downtown. On the season, shooting just under 44% from outside the yard, giving the Yellow Jackets a 6-3 lead. 16 and a half to go. Gallant right through the middle. Ran into Moody, dropped it off for Benzel. And Gallant works his way in. 5 to shoot, fading right, mid-range up, and good. Rim and glass makes it fall, so Jackets lead cut to 1. Jalen Tott back to work. Dropping it off, left hand, baseline drive. It's good. Right back to the three-point cushion for the Yellow Jackets. 16 to go. Benzel from the top. He'll drop it off for Gallant. Working his way around, drops it off. Frankie, his bounce pass taken away. They're going to say famous left hand had a kick. He disagrees. That'll take us to immediate timeout. 15:50 to go, first half. Yellow Jackets lead the visiting Western Oregon Wolves 8-5. Timeout complete. Both teams have had a chance to talk it over. We'll get back to work. 15:50 to go, first half. Yellow Jackets lead 8-5. Benny Fungula and Emmanuel Ajaniku have checked in for the Yellow Jackets. Daniel Moody and Steven Richardson take a seat. Back to work. Mackay McIntyre with the inbound. Seeing his first minutes of the night. No other changes for the Wolves. Nice bounce pass. Benzel, two-handed jam. So once again, the Wolves cut the deficit to 1. Fungula working it through Todd all the way around for left hand. Three is no good. Wolves pull the rebound going quick. Carson Frankie trying to drive, ran into Ajaniku. He'll kick it back for Gallant. Directing some traffic now inside for Benzel. Right back for Frankie. Three is up, no good. Rebound taken by Richmond. And he'll drop it off for left hand. Gets it right back on the bounce. Nice pass all the way through for Tot. Didn't have time to pull the trigger. Now he does. Three's up, no good. Rebound pulled down there by McIntyre. Working it through to the Gallant. Three is up, no good. Back of the rim there. Left hand takes a rebound. Going with some speed here. Working it all the way to the baseline. Had to turn and pass. Found Richmond. Pivots. Gets it up with a hand in his face. And now it's going to send him to the stripe. Hard work to take away a prime chance. They'll send him to the stripe, though. So Richmond taking his first free throws of the night. One of the top on this Jackets team, just under 84% on the season for the Billings native. Played his high school ball at Skyview. And Richmond goes 2 for 2 from the stripe, so a 3-point lead reestablished for the Jackets. Little press here from Jalen Tot, working on Mackay McIntyre. And now for Benzel. Foul line pop, no good. Rebound rescued there by Richmond. He'll outlet for Fungula. Drops it off for Jalen Tot all the way around. Bryce Whitaker. Bounce pass finds Richmond. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. little too much contact there from Richmond. He's going to pick up the first foul. His first personal of the night. He'll take a seat. Daniel Moody will check back in. Bryce Whitaker is also checked in for Steven Richardson. Pardon me, in for famous left hand. Back to action on the floor. 13.5 to go here in this first half of play. Yellow Jackets lead the visiting Wolves 10-7. Western Oregon has not held a lead in this game. And Emmanuel Ajanaku is going to pick up the blocking foul there defensively. And Mikhail Murphy now in for the Wolves, seeing his first minutes of the game. Gallant finds a pass for Benzel. Benzel backs it down, spins, puts it up, no good. Got his own rebound, put it back, still no good. Got it again. That time it goes. Nice little pump fake. Got himself a bit of time, made it count. Back to a 1-point deficit for Western Oregon, 13 even to go. Jalen Tott, bounce pass, finds Moody. Spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound, got his own, puts it back. Still fighting for it. Eventually came free for Gallant. So a couple of chances for either team in those last couple possessions. Points for the Wolves, not for the Jackets. Chris Cook working around the arc. Eventually all the way through for McIntyre. Now Gallant on the right-hand side. And Chris Cook drives the lane. No good. Rebound taken there by Morphy. Gets it back for Cook. Now for Benzel. Through his hand. Shot clock violation. Benzel knew he didn't have much time. He was already mid-jump when the ball hit his hands. No quick release on that play. So Jackets back to possession here thanks to a shot clock violation. Trying to add to their 1-point lead. Jawan Todd in for Jalen. Nice bounce pass. And Ajanaku two-handed. That's a mismatch the Jackets want down low. Get the big man some room and let him work. Ajanaku's first points of the night. Jackets 3-point lead once again. Mekhi McIntyre, nice pass. Frinky had some space off the glass and good. And Jawan Tott plays it all the way through. Benny Fungula working the baseline. Now back to the top. All the way through for Bryce Whitaker. Nice stop behind the back. Nice pass again for Ajanaku. Right back for Whitaker. Trying to drive, ran into McIntyre. Now for Fungula. Finds a lane, puts it up, no good. Looking for a call there with the Jackets. They're not going to get that one. Going quick here. Jason Gallant. A lot of steps. But Emmanuel Ajanaku is going to pick up the foul defensively. That'll take us to immediate timeout. 11-11 to go in this first half. Yellow Jackets lead 12-11. Welcome back to Alterowitz Gym. 11-11 to go in the first half. Yellow Jackets lead the visiting Western Oregon Wolves by the slimmest of margins. It's 12-11. Wolves with a chance to change that right here, though, with Jason Gallant. He's going to shoot two. First one's good. Gallant shooting just under 80% from the stripe this season. Best on the Wolves. Chance to give them their first lead of the night right here. And no good, so we stay even at 11. Rebound for Moody. He'll get it back from Jawan Tott. And Bryce Whitaker pops a three. It's good. Bryce Whitaker with his first points of the contest. Jackets right back to the three-point cushion. Gallant dropping it off for Frankie. Works it through for Morphy. Morphy trying to get through Whitaker. He turned him back. McIntyre steps in the lane. That one dribbled out of bounds. They're going to say a Jacket had the last touch. So Wolves keep possession. 11 on the shot clock. Cameron Benzel back in for the Wolves. And inbound pass nearly stolen by Whitaker. Benzel had to get vertical for that one. Nice pass inside. 3 on the shot clock. Frankie puts the 3 up. No good. Rebound taken by Moody. He'll outlet for Richardson. Richardson will go quick. Steps in the lane. Puts it up. Blocked. Gotten back there. Nice work from Jawan Tott. And Whitaker. Richardson on the left-hand side. Bounce pass in for Moody. And I believe he's going to pick up the foul offensively there. Pardon me, that one's going to go defensively against Frankie. So Jackets possession, fresh shot clock with a baseline inbounds. Lobbed in for Richmond. Whitaker on the bounce pass right back for Moody. Has the same look, couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound and put it back. So the Jackets with a bit of separation finally, coming about halfway through. Largest lead of the night, it's 5 here at Alterowitz Gym. Benzel, nice bounce pass. Chris Cook in the lane, no good. Nice defensive effort there from the Jackets. Stop, pop, Bryce Whitaker, no good. Cook takes the rebounds. They'll hold up and drop it off for Benzel. Pass inside, Gallant fading back, no good. Rebound taken by Cook, and he'll put it back 2 for the Wolves. So back to a one-possession game. Jackets lead 17-14 with 9:15 to go here in this first half. A lot of teens there. Richardson, nice pass inside. Zeron Richmond, no good. Believe he's going to get the call there. So Frankie picks up another one. This one's going to send Richmond to the stripe. He's 2 for 2 in this one.
Richmond at the line. Jalen Top is famous left-handed for the Jackets.
So Jalen Tott, famous left hand in for the Yellow Jackets. Steven Richardson and Bryce Whitaker will take a seat. And 2 more for Richmond from the stripe. So the Jackets again back to a 5-point lead. Largest they've had all night. With 8:53 to go in this first half. On the outside, Trey Wilmot, 1 too many steps there, so Jackets are going to go right back to the offense. On the floor for the Jackets in white, it's Jawan Tott, Daniel Moody, Jalen Tott, Zeron Richmond, and famous left hand. Juwan Tott down low. Moody, they like that look down low. They cash it in again. Moody with another bucket. He leads all players with 7 points so far tonight. Quick little interchange there. Wilmot gets it right back. Nice it up and got it to go with a hand in his face. Cameron Benzel, the straw that stirs the drink for this Wolves team. Famous left hand. Nice work on the outside. That one's good. Deep two. Left hand up to a 7-point cushion for the Yellow Jackets. Gallant, stop and pop. 3 straight away, no good. Jalen Tott collects the rebound. He's going to go quick in the lane, off the glass. It's good. Jalen Tott, a little coast to coast. Jackets opening up some separation now. 9-point differential, 7.5 to go. Trey Wilmot spins, drops it off for Benzel. And trying to come all the way across. Pass taken away by left hand. Long feed. Moody by himself. Two-handed. Daniel Moody gives the Jackets a double-digit lead. The Wolves will take a timeout. 7:20 to go in this first half. It's 27-16. Moody points numbers 8 and 9 on the night. Coming off a fantastic performance of his own against Western Washington last time out. In total, 21 points along with 9 rebounds. He has 1 triple-double to his credit so far this season. Back out of the timeout. The Wolves had a chance to talk it over. They'll get back to the offense. Jason Gallant looking for a lane. Juwan Tott turned him back. He'll kick it out for Morphy. And pass stolen away there by Jalen Tott. Has some space. Puts it in. So back-to-back fast breaks for the Yellow Jackets. Earn them a 13-point lead. Under 7 minutes to go in this first half. And pass tips, stolen away again. Tott back-to-back steals. And the foul's going to go against Western Oregon. Tyler Ricketts, playing his first minutes of the night, picks up his first foul. Three consecutive Wolves possessions have ended with Yellow Jacket steals. Back to work. Juwan Tott. Moody's pass stolen away by Cameron Benzel. And he'll kick it out for Gallant. He's pressured by Jalen Tott. Gallant for Benzel. Right back to him. Drives the lane. Puts it up. No good. Unfriendly bounce there. Benzel collects the rebound. Kicks it right back. That one nearly stolen away from Frinky. A little too much contact on that exchange. So the Wolves will get a shot clock reset. Baseline inbound with the 6:11 to go in this first half. And Gallant's inbound for Benzel. A lot of contact there. Offensive foul for the senior.
Stephen Richardson back in for Jackets.
So the Jackets right back to work. They have 4 consecutive buckets. Chance to make it 5 right here. Jalen Tott working his way to the top of the arc. Out for Jawan now. Famous left hand. Three's up and good. Famous left hand good from downtown. Jason Gallant trying to answer. Through for Chris Cook. Pass nearly poked away by Richardson. And now on the outside, Gallant. Bounce pass down low for Benzel. Back for Gallant. Three's up. Air ball on that one. Left hand fighting through some contact. Outlet pass eventually for Jawan Todd. Hands it off. Jalen deep 3. No good. Believe he's going to pick up the foul. And he will. He's going to head to the stripe for 3 shots. Seen that from him a couple times this season. Jalen Tott, not afraid to shoot the rock from outside. He leads the GNAC conference in three-pointers made this season, 59 so far. First shot, unfriendly bounce on the front, no good. Second one, similar look. That one fell. So Tacos 2 for 3 from the stripe. Jackets lead 34-16. They have opened up the offense here in these last 5 to 10 minutes. Wolves still looking for an answer. Jason Gallant pushes it through for Cook. He'll give it right back to Gallant. Trying to get through to Cook on the speed. And got it to go. So the 2 is good. He's going to go to the stripe for 1 more. So Chris Cook to the line for the first time in this one. That one's good. Going back to the 11:01 mark of this half, the Jackets are on a 22-7 run. That includes those last points from Chris Cook. On the other end of the floor, Daniel Moody was no good. Good look on the layup. A lot of contact there from Benzel on the screen. No call. 3-pointers good there for Karsten Franke. So 6 in a row there for the Wolves. Jackets lead is 12 with 4:25 to go in this first half. Top bounce pass. Richardson, Moody kicks it out. Left hand, left wing 3. No good. Unfriendly bounce around the rim there. And picking up the foul there will be Western Oregon. So possession back for the Yellow Jackets. And the inbound for Zeron Richmond, all the way around for Jalen Tott. Tott now for Whitaker. Back for Richmond. Tott. Long way from the rim. Shot clock's down to 5. Left hand 3. No good. Richmond nearly had the rebound, taken instead by Cameron Benzel. Up ahead, Gallant. Ricketts. Nice little pump fake. Bounce pass. Franke. Right back for Ricketts. Gallant. Poked away by left hand. But out of play, the Wolves should keep possession there. Jackets were lobbying for a touch. I don't think they'll get it.
It's time for tonight's Billings Tech guys half-court shot. Please welcome to the court, Simon. Simon can make his half-court shot. He goes home with a $500 gift certificate from Billings Tech guys. Simon, are you ready? Let's hear it, crowd. Anytime you're ready, Simon, go for it. Not quite. Hey, thanks so much for playing. You're still going to win a prize pack courtesy of Billings Tech guys, your locally owned and operated technology headquarters. From smartphones to smart homes, they cover it all. Visit their store location at 2341 Broadwater Avenue. For all your tech needs, think Billings Tech guys.
First half nearly done here at Alterowitz Gym. 3:38 to go. Yellow Jackets lead 34-22. Balance has been the name of the game for the Jackets offense so far. Jalen Tott and Daniel Moody lead the way with 9 points apiece. Famous left hand is right there with 7 of his own. On the other side of the floor, Carson Frinke leads all Wolves with 8 points. Cameron Benzel with 6. So the Wolves will keep possession. Famous left hand had the last touch before it went out of bounds. Yellow Jackets currently on the floor. Jalen Tott, Bryce Whitaker, Zeron Richmond, famous left hand, and Steven Richardson. The inbound pass finds Chris Cook, now for Gallant. Jason Gallant drives, trying to kick it all the way across. Pass tipped, still gotten by Frinke. He'll put it up from short range. No good. Richmond takes the rebound. And he'll drive it up the floor. Drops it off. Left hand into the lane. Nice bounce pass backside. Got it right back. It's good. Nice little touch there from Zeron Richmond. I don't know if it's what he intended, but it worked out nicely for famous left hand. 2 more for the Jackets. 14-point lead. On the outside, Cameron Benzel puts it through for Gallant. He'll drive, runs into Jalen Tott, twisted back for Cook. Cook fades on the 2. It's good. Little pull up from mid-range there from Chris Cook. Jackets lead is 12 with 2.5 to go. Jalen Tott, straightaway 3, no good. Rebound collected by Whitaker, bounce pass. Gets it right back. Richardson now for Todd, out for left hand. 3 is good. So famous left hand into double digits. Jackets lead by 15, 2:10 to go. And Gallant directing traffic. He'll drop it off for Carson Frinke. And through for Cook. A lot of traffic. Still gets through off the glass. No good. Rebound. Quick break here for Jalen Tott. Maybe. Stop and pop. Left hand 3. No good. Benzel holding off Richmond. He'll outlet for Gallant. Now back out for Frinke straight away. Stop and pop. Deep 2 is good. Carson Frinke up to 10 points. 1:20 to go in this first half. Yellow Jackets lead 39-26. Jalen Tott slowing the pace down just a bit. He'll drop it off for Richmond. Now for left hand, right back for Tott. Right hand corner for Richardson. Now out for Tott one more time. He'll drive. Puts it up. No good. A lot of contact, though. That should send him to the line. Tyler Ricketts picking up his second personal foul of the night.
Foul number 20, Tyler Ricketts. Jalen Tott at the line, shooting 2.
So Tott with his second trip to the stripe in this one. He's 2 for 3 so far. First one good. on the season, shooting just a shade under 73% coming into this one. And 1 for 2 that time for Jalen Tott. So the Jackets lead is 40-26. We're under a minute to go in this first half. Chris Cook directing traffic. Bounce pass for Gallant all the way through for Carson Franke. And pass inside. Benzel drives. Hand in his face. No good. Rebound taken by left hand. He'll lead the charge and drop it off for Tott. 30 to go. Jackets have a chance to run this clock down to under 10 seconds. Looks like they'll do just that. Tott deliberately on the outside, working on Morphy. A little crossover, steps back. Deep two is good. Jalen Tott. 2 more for the junior out of Dallas, Texas. Going quick here. Jason Gallant, coast to coast. No good. A lot of contact. 0.7 to go. So we'll go to the stripe. Chance to cut this deficit to 14 before halftime. First one's good. On the night now, 2 for 3 is Jason Gallant. Make it 3 for 4, so 7/10 to go. Inbound pass meant for Tott was a little bit long. Morphy came down with it, nowhere to go before the clock hit 0. So at halftime, Jackets lead 42-28. The balanced attack continues for the Yellow Jackets. Jalen Tott and Daniel Moody lead the way with 12 points apiece. Pardon me, famous left-handed Jalen Tott each with 12. Moody with 9. On the other side, Carson Franke leads all Wolves with 10. Jackets struggled for separation early on, but pulled away during the latter portion of that first half. We'll step aside. 42-28, Yellow Jackets lead. Welcome back to Altera. Yellow Jackets carrying a 42-28 lead into the second half. Of course, the hometown team playing for more than just this win. A victory tonight grants them a spot in the GNAC Championships. That coming up here in roughly 3 weeks' time. Central Washington, the host for that. GNAC guarantees the Jackets a berth in the NCAA West Region Tournament. As they sit right now, the Jackets are currently ranked 6th in the West. So firmly entrenched in that tournament picture. Right here at home as well, the Lady Yellow Jackets already clinched their head coach Kevin Wooden. Yellow Jacket women with a 21-4 record, including a 12-1 conference mark. Their spot in the GNAC Championship last week. On the men's side, everybody's still a factor in the race for the GNAC tournament. And we're just about set to go with half number 2 here at Alterowitz Gym. Yellow Jackets going from your right to left in white. Zeron Richmond, Jalen Tott, famous left hand Daniel Moody, and Steven Richardson. The Wolves in red. Carson Franke inbounds for Trey Wilmot. And we are underway. Wilmot bounce pass inside for Cameron Benzel. Stolen away. Jalen Tott came out with it. He's turning and burning for Richardson. Nice pap right back for Moody. One-handed. Fancy pass in there from Tott and Richardson. Set up Moody for the one-handed jam. Outside. Three is up for Franke. No good. Rebound taken by Richmond. The outlet for Tott. Nice bounce pass. Richmond by himself off the glass and good. Picking up the foul as well, so an and one opportunity. Chance to extend this lead to 19 here in the first minute of the second half. Yellow Jackets struggled for separation early on in the first. From about the 11 minutes to the 5-minute mark, though, they went on a 22-4 run. And the Wolves back to work offensively. Cameron Benzel, straight away, foul there. Is going to go against famous left hand. So the inbound all the way to the top for Gallant. And Cook, bounce pass for Benzel, right back for Cook. Outside, three's up, Franke, it's good. Carson Franke cashes in on three more. Tott now from the outside, he'll drop it off for Zeron Richmond. And Moody outside, left hand open, three, no good. Richmond takes the rebound now for Tott. Left wing three, that's good. Jalen Tott, his 60th three-point made of the year, giving the Jackets a 50-31 lead here in the second half. Gallant spinning, kicks it out for Benzel, now for Cook. Three's up, no good. Rebound collected there by left hand, stolen away though. Franke, little pump fake. Gallant steps in, floats one from mid-range. It's good. So Jason Gallant cutting the deficit to 17 with 17:49 to go in this second half. Zeron Richmond drops it off for Todd. He'll give it right back. And Moody straightaway three. That's good. So back-to-back threes for the Yellow Jackets. Jalen Tott and Daniel Moody giving their Yellow Jackets a 20-point cushion. Jason Gallant stepped in, kicked it back for Frinky. And Gallant gets it back. He'll step in. Bounce pass stolen away. Richardson up ahead for Tott. Stop, pop, three. That's good. Jalen Tott up to 18 on the night. Jackets lead by 23. Lob pass into the corner. Cook drives on the baseline, poked away. A little too much reach on that one from Daniel Moody. So possession will stay with the Wolves. They'll have a baseline inbound. Benny Fungula in. Emmanuel Ajanaku in. Richmond and left hand will have a seat, as well as Steven Richardson. Jawan Tott in as well. All the way to the corner. Frankie, it's up, no good. Rebound collected by Tott. Nice bounce pass. Fungula. Back to the top for Jalen. He'll settle the pace down. He'll work it back straight away. Kicks it down for Jawan. Fades to his left on the two. No good. Rebound taken by Gallant. Little cross. Dropping it back. Benzel for Cook. Little spin move. Into the lane. That one is good. Fungula is going to pick up the foul defensively. That's going to send Cook to the stripe. Cook is 1 for 1 on the night. Man, that one's good. So the Wolves pull with an even 20. 16-10 to go. Ajanaku for Moody. Now outside, Jalen Tott. Three is up. That one's good as well. Jalen Tott coming out smoking to start this second half. 3 long balls, giving the Jackets a 23-point cushion. Other end of the floor, Chris Cook puts it in for 2 more. Deficit down to 21, 15:40 to go. Jawan Tott steps through, drops it off. Moody, 3 is up, no good. Rebound collected by Ajanaku. All the way around, Tott, 3 one more time, no good. Ajanaku again with the rebound, working his way in. A lot of contact there from Benzel. And we're going to get a review on that one. Looked like a lot of contact there between Benzel and Ajanaku. So another game, the same story for Jalen Tott. Again, up over 20 points on the night. 4 for 7 from downtown. He's been an absolute assassin from outside the arc all season. Leads the GDAC in 3-pointers made. This performance will certainly add to that total. Now up over 60 3-pointers on the season for the junior out of Dallas, Texas. Elsewhere for the Jackets, Daniel Moody with 14 points. Famous left hand with 12. We've seen a flurry of 3-pointers to start this second half. Jackets holding on to a 59-38 lead here in this second half. They're off to a 17-10 run to start this second half of play. So, video review complete. And it looks like they will send Joniku to the stripe. First one's good, backboarding in. Joniku goes 2 for 2. The one they call Big E, shooting just under 70% on the season from the foul line. So Jackets will keep possession as well. Chance to keep pouring it on here in this second half. Jalen hands it off for Juwan, now for Benny Fungala. Back for a Joniku, now for Fungala straight away. He'll work his way in, lost the dribble. Chris Cook's going to go quick. Juwan Todd quick to get back. Cook, no problem, gets it to go. Fungala with some back pressure. Cook not phased. So the lead is 21 for the Yellow Jackets, 14:50 to go rather. Nice pass inside for a Joniku, backs it down. Size mismatch there, no good. Rebound taken down there by Wilmot. Nice pass. Lob pass. Benzel now for Cook. And back out for Galan. That one poked away. Juwan Tot comes away with it. He'll find Jalen, left-hand side. Bounce pass to Joniku. He'll back it down. Now out for Jalen. Fungala, open three. That one's good. All the threes, why not? Benny Fungala, good from outside the arc. Jackets lead by 24. Responding on the other end, it's Chris Cook. Couple of buckets in a row for the Wolves, thanks to Cook. He's up to 14 on the night. So, 21-point lead for the Jackets. Richmond, nice pass. A Joniku, great look down low. Picked up the foul. He's going to head back to the stripe. Mikhail Morphy had the coverage there. Media timeout, we'll take it. 13:44 to go. Yellow Jackets lead 64-43. A Joniku headed to the stripe when we come back. Back out of the timeout. 13:44 to go. Second half. Emmanuel Joniku makes his second trip to the foul line tonight. 2 for 2 so far. And that one's no good. Front of the rim was unkind. And second one's no good. So now 2 for 4 on the night for Joniku. Jackets lead still sticking at 21. Jason Gallant back to work. Has a lane. He'll take it. Blocked by a Joniku. And I believe the foul there is going to go against Bryce Whitaker. So that'll send Gallant back to the stripe. 3 for 4 on the night. Gallant leads all Wolves coming into this one. He's shooting just under 80% on the season. That one's no good. And we'll get a sub on the floor. Daniel Moody in for Zeron Richmonds. And the second one's good for Gallant. So 13:31 to go, second half. Jackets lead 64-44. Big lead for a team who's unaccustomed to it. Their average margin of victory this season is under 7 points. Nice bounce pass. Moody down low. A lot of room. Got it to go off the glass. The senior out of Tucson. 2 more in this second half. He's up to 14 on the night. Gallant picks up a screen from Benzel. Twists it back for Cook. Right back. Gallant. 3's up. And good. So Jason Gallant cutting this deficit now under 20. 66-47 with 12:45 to go. And Joniku for Fungala. Moody calling for it, didn't get it. He'll get it this time. Work it back out. Joanne Tott, Bryce Whitaker. Steps back, little pop. 2 is good. So restoring a 21-point lead for the Yellow Jackets thanks to Bryce Whitaker. Working it back to the top. Chris Cook, 3's up again, no good. Joniku with the rebounds. And Jawan Tott, little interchange there with Moody. Nice lob pass for a Joniku. He was fouled there. They'll take the inbound from the baseline. Subs on the floor. Steven Richardson and famous left hands in for Benny Fungala and Jawan Tott. Whitaker will have the inbound. He'll find left hand. Stop, pop right away. Fading right. A lot of contact there. So that'll send left hand to the stripe for the first time tonight. Each team already with a handful of personal fouls. Wolves with 5, Jackets with 4. Still 12:05 to go. Left hand, first one's good. And second one's good. Left hand is 18 for 18 from the foul line this season. Jackets lead by 23, 70-47, under 12 to go. Jason Gallant, nice pass for Cook all the way to the corner, now to the top. McIntyre's 3 is up, air ball recovered by Cook, puts it back. Chris Cook, 10 points in this second half. He leads the Wolves in points per game this season, averaging just under 15. Steven Richardson back to Whitaker. Bounce pass finds Moody. Richardson, 3. No good. Back of the rim. Rebound. Tapped out of play. They're going to say left hand had the last touch. That'll take us to the media timeout. 11:17 to go in this second half. Yellow Jackets lead 70-49. Timeout finished. Let's get back to work. 11:17 to go, second half here at Alterowitz Gym. The Yellow Jackets lead the visiting Western Oregon Wolves big, 70-49. Wolves with the inbounds. Mackay McIntyre lob pass out there for Gallant. And nice nearly intercept there from Richardson. Morphy's pass was denied but out of bounds. So back to work for the Wolves. McIntyre gets it right back from Gallant. He stepped out on the baseline, so the Jackets will take over there. 10:57 to go, second half. And Daniel Moody will have the honors on the inbounds. He'll put it in for Jalen Tott. Quick pass there. Evading Carson Frankie, left hand. Drops it back for Tott. A little more deliberate pace for the Yellow Jackets. Richardson inside for Moody. Now back out for Tott. He'll drive. Kicks it out all the way around. Left hand. Three. No good. Rebound. Tapped out off Moody. So the Wolves will take possession. And the inbound for Gallant. Working it inside for Cook. He'll land it right back for Gallant. He'll get it right back again. Cook turned back by a Joniku. He'll have to drop it off for Gallant. Two-man game here for the Wolves right now. Inside. Nice work by Cook. Driving all the way through. He's up to 21 points. Moody, bounce pass, finds Richmond. He'll get it right back. And Richardson finds a Joniku all the way through for left hand. To Moody straight away. Tott left-hand side. Joniku now for Richardson. Right back at Joniku. Little give and go there. A lot of space. Two-handed. Put him on a poster. Backed it down on McIntyre. Had all day to throw it down. Cameron Benzel follows suit at the other end. Two-handed dunk of his own. That's 72 points for the Jackets. For any of you Billings locals, free Frosties for the next 24 hours at any local Wendy's. Just mentioned Yellow Jacket Frosties. Gentlemen on the floor tonight, getting the fans rewarded. Jackets lead by 19 with 9:16 to go in this second half. Chris Cook and Jalen Tott lead all players with 21 points apiece. Chris Cook has come to life in this second half. He had 7 points through the first. He's been the straw that stirs the drink for the Wolves in this first 10 and change here in the second. Elsewhere, Daniel Moody with 16, famous left hand with 14, Carson Frankie with 13. The main difference in this game has been turnovers, ladies and gentlemen. Western Oregon with 12 on the night. Jackets have turned those 12 into 22 points. Jackets with 4 turnovers of their own, resulting in 4 points for Western Oregon. Ball security, ever important. Big difference tonight. Back to work. Richardson for left hand. Thought about the three. He'll drop it off for Moody instead. And now for Jalen Tott. Now Richardson straight away, back for left hand. He'll drive in. Working on the baseline. Nice pass to find Todd. Now out. Richardson open. Three is good. Steven Richardson dropping it in from outside the arc. And nearly stolen away. Gallant working all the way around. Got blocked. A lot of contact, though. That should send him to the stripe. Richardson nearly had another turnover for the Jackets there. That's what he does. A lot of offensive talent, but gets it done defensively first. First free throw for Gallant is good. Now 5 for 7 on the night. And make it 6 for 8. So a 20-point difference. Richardson going quick for left hand. Got it back. Now for Tot. He'll drop it off for left hand. And now for Richmond, back into the game. Richardson, little pump fake. Sold everybody on that one, as did Tot. 3 is up. No good. Rebound collected by Moody. Western Oregon wanting a jump ball. They're not going to get it. Foul there against Gallant. So the Jackets will have an inbound, fresh shot clock. Lob pass up for Richmond. He'll drive. Tapped away there, stayed in bounds. Benzel will take it. Up ahead for Gallant. Hard pass into the corner. Freaky. 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Tot. And going with a little more pace. Little stutter step. He'll turn it back. Get it right back from Richmond. All the way around the horn. Left hand. Bounce pass now in for Moody. Little penetration, no good. A lot of contact. That's going to take Moody to the stripe. That's going to take us to immediate timeout. 7:37 to go. Yellow Jackets up big, 75-55. And back to work here at Altero. It's Jim Daniel Moody shooting 2. Chance to get that Jackets lead back up over 20 once again. They've led by as many as 24 so far tonight. First one's good. On the season, Moody shooting just a shade under 80%. 1 for 2 that time. So Jackets lead is 21 with 7.5 to go in this one tonight. Bounce pass finds Benzel. Gets it right back for Cook. Cook driving in, turned back by Moody is opposite number 3. That one tapped away, eventually taken by Richardson. They're going quick. Tot turns back, spins on the 2, no good. Front of the rim from Tot's perspective and out. Gallant lob pass finds Benzel. Nice work there. And the foul will go against Moody there. He'll sub out, as will Jalen Tot. Emmanuel Ajanaku and Bryce Whitaker check in. So the inbound pass all the way to the top for Cook. He'll give it back for Gallant straight away. Now into the left-hand corner. McIntyre, 3 is up. No good. Rebound tapped by left hand, but taken by Benzel. Cook, 3. No good. Nothing but air on that one. Richardson collects it for the Yellow Jackets and puts it up for Bryce Whitaker. Whitaker gets a little bit of space. He'll slow the pace down. Why not? Bounce pass for Ajanaku. Right back for Whitaker. And pass was tipped there by Cook. He'll grab it. A lot of contact, pushed him out of bounds. Wolves will keep possession. .6:12 to go. 76-55. Yellow Jacket lead here at Alterowitz Gym. Final homestand of the season for the Jackets. They'll wrap up the home portion of their schedule here on Saturday against St. Martin's. Benzel hands it off for Cook. Bounce pass thrown away there. Jackets will take over. Now under 6 to go. Jawan Tot in. Famous left hand comes out. Jackets cruising to the finish in this one with over 5.5 to go. They lead 76-55. Nice pass inside. Ajanaku two-handed all by himself. Dunks and 3-pointers for days in this one for the Yellow Jackets. 78-55, under 5.5 to go. Cameron Benzel stop pop, foul line territory, no good. Ajanaku rebounds. Jawan Todd will bring it up the floor. Eventually all the way back into the corner for Whitaker. Little stutter step. Nearly lost it. Got it for Richmond. Contact before the shot, so the 2 won't count this time. In bonus territory, though, are the Yellow Jackets, so Tot should get a 1-and-1 here. He will. 4:59 to go, shooting his first free throws of the night. First one's good. Tot on the season, just 6 free throws attempted coming into this one. Makes both there. His first points of the contest. Jackets lead 80-55, putting the finishing touches on this one in the final 5 of the night. Frinky, nice bounce pass down low. Wilmot, bounce pass back for Benzel. He puts it in through the contact. Wolves not going quietly in this one. Wouldn't expect him to. Ajanaku, Fugala, open 3, no good. It's been all about threes here in this second half for the Yellow Jackets. You get a 3, you get a 3, you get a 3. Stolen away by Bryce Whitaker. In by himself. Lob, Benny Fugala. And coming down hard. And the training staff out to attend to Benny Fungala. We will step aside. 4:07 to go, second half. Yellow Jackets lead 80-57. And Fungala up and off the floor under the assistance of the training staff. We'll get back to work. 4 minutes to go. Yellow Jackets lead 80-57. Wolves looking for some more points. Three-pointer there from Frankie was no good. Ball out of play. Last touch from Jawan Tott. So the Wolves will keep possession. 15 on the shot clock. We'll stick through the media timeout. Coming up on Saturday, senior day for both the men's and women's basketball teams. The men will face St. Martin's at 2 p.m. St. Martin's, one of the top teams in the country, currently ranked number 8. And on the women's slate, they will host Seattle Pacific. Men tip off at 2 p.m. Women tip off at 4:15. Yellow Jackets looking for a bit of revenge over the Saints. They fell to St. Martin's in Lacey back on January 18th by a final score of 69-63. Battle between the top two teams in the conference on Saturday afternoon as the Jackets celebrate their seniors. Some business to finish up here, however, before we look ahead. Wolves inbound. Cook pops the three. No good. Rebound taken by Gallant. Back around for Cook. He'll drive in. His pass out for Gallant. A lot of contact there. Foul defensively there for Jawan Tott. And that'll send Cook to the stripe. So, 1-1 here for Cook. First one's good. Makes him 3 for 3 on the night, 22 points. He leads all players. Make it 23 for the junior transfer. Jackets back to it offensively. Ajanaku straight away. He'll drop it off for Daniel Moody. Down low now for Richardson. Back to the top. Whitaker. He'll drive. Stop. Pop. That's good. And he's going to head to the stripe. 3-point opportunity. First trip of the night for the junior. That one's good. So 3:20 to go, second half. Yellow Jackets cruising to the finish. They lead 83-59 over the Western Oregon Wolves. Cook, quick interchange there with Freaky. Three-pointers up and good from Gallant. So 21-point deficit. Wolves playing to the finish. Wouldn't expect anything different. Jawan Tott working it into the corner. He'll get it back. Opposite side now for Whitaker. Bounce pass. Moody twists. It's up and good. Daniel Moody up to 19 points. Jackets up to 85. Back to it for the Wolves. Cameron Benzel tipped away there, but rescued by Frinky. He'll put up the three. That's good. Carson Frinky, 16 on the night. And Moody will drop it off for Richardson. Whitaker double teamed for a moment. Bounce pass in for Jawan Tott. Richardson left-hand side lobs it in for a Joniku. No look, back out. Whitaker, three. That's good. Bryce Whitaker is up to 11 on the night. As we head under 2 minutes here at Alterowitz Gym, it's all but official. The Jackets are going to get out of here with their 12th conference victory. Gallant back to the stripe. This will be free throw number 10 for Gallant on the night. He's 8 for 10 altogether. So the Jackets lead is 21, 1:45 to go here from Alterowitz Gym. Putting the finishing touches on a dominant second half against the Western Oregon Wolves. Jawan dodges double team, gets through it. Three's up and good. Jamil Khan, first appearance of the game. Pass stolen away by Richardson. He'll go quick. 1-on-2, floats it, no good. Nearly poked it away from Gallant. Again on the back pressure. He'll draw the foul instead. So Jamil Khan checks in, drops a three. And why not? 7 Yellow Jackets have hit from outside the arc tonight. 1-1 there for Gallant, no good. So Jackets lead 91-67. Whitaker, nice work, dribbling through the traffic. Drawing the double team, he'll kick it back out for Jawan Tott. Tott picks up a screen momentarily. Trying to kick it back. Stolen away by Gallant. Working in on Whitaker. Up off the glass. No good. Rolled on the rim and fell out. Cameron Benzel eventually puts it in. 50.4 to go. Jawan Tott going to settle the pace down. He'll drop it off for Richardson. And just interchanging at the top. Now he'll work in. Pop it inside the foul line. That one's good. Tott up to 4 points in this one. Shot clock is dead. Believe this will be the last possession of the game. Potentially tapped there. Nearly stolen by Whitaker. Benzel out for Frinky. Three's up and good. Carson Frinky. Now 5 for 11 from outside the arc for Frankie, and that is going to do it. Jawan Tott is going to let the clock run out. The Jackets with a dominant 93-72 win over the Western Oregon Wolves. Carrying a lot of momentum into senior day on Saturday afternoon. Jackets win streak sits at 4. Conference best 12-2 record, 18-6 overall on the season.
Congratulations to Coach Bentley and the Yellow Jackets on their victory. Fans, join us back here in Altair Woods Gym on Saturday for the No More Stolen Sisters games. First game tips off.
Chris Cook led all players with 23 points. Jalen Tott, was right there with 21. Carson Frankie and Daniel Moody each with 19. Join us on Saturday afternoon. Senior Day festivities will kick off about a half hour before tip-off around 1:30. Jackets will host the St. Martin Saints, the number 8 team in the country. At 2 p.m., the Yellow Jacket women will host Seattle Pacific at 4:15. Last home doubleheader of the season for the Yellow Jackets. A dominant victory for the home squad here this evening, 93-72 over the Western Oregon Wolves. Join us Saturday afternoon, final doubleheader of the season. Until then, we thank you for joining us, and as always, go Jackets.